What's up, guys? Last night when I tried to get my beauty sleep, I had a friend of mine, comic collector of all people, on YouTube. Y'all need to check him out because I know y'all ain't watching him because he's been nominated. Anyway, these awards they be having, CBC awards. I don't ever think I've ever mentioned it but about a couple times on my video because I do comic book content. I'm sorry, y'all caught me in the middle of breakfast. Apparently I got nominated for something. Comic Collector let me know, and I looked at it, and I was like, well, you know, then the CBC Awards, they sent me a message through Instagram. I was like, check this out. So I thought I'd finally talk about the awards, see what's up, because I've never asked me to vote, anybody to vote for me at all. Never even brought up the awards or nothing. Let me go ahead and put breakfast down. Let's check out this. I got my little laptop right here. Let's check out. Let's check out the first one. Let's see. The best comic book show. Best ongoing series. Let's talk about comic book content. We got Bagged and Unfiltered, creator interviews, the FOMO Squad, Guess That Key, and Midnight with Monsters. Well, everybody always keeps saying, just look at your videos and see who watches them. So, not telling anybody who to vote for. I know who I just voted for right here. Popped over Midnight with Monsters. Best information and content. Guides, deep dives, history, and analysis. You got Chonko Comics, Comic Mike, Heroes for Hire, F&Q's Project, and Up and Atom Comics. Well, let's see who we're going to vote for here. About like 3 months ago, there was a shooting in a casino in Las Vegas. And my phone, Instagram lit up. And it was Adam. Wondering if I was okay because he didn't know where I worked at. And I was like, I appreciate that, man. We don't really know each other, nothing like that. But he texted to check up, make sure I was okay. So, best informative content. I'm going to vote for Up and Down Comics. Well, I can already tell people going to be like, woo, you ain't getting voted for. That's all right, though. Best entertaining content. That's the one that's got me in it. It's got Casino, Moi, Chonko. Chonko's all over the place in here. Heroes for Hire, SideQuest Comics, and Swag Dub. Y'all just take a pick. Most engaging host. Hell Yeah Comics, Long Box Punk. I can't see that. Psychotic Squirt Gun, SideQuest Comics, and F&Q's Project. They in here a lot too. They get a lot of votes. I wonder who they know. Y'all just take a choice of who y'all want to vote for there. I ain't telling nobody who to vote for. Best new channel or creator. AWO Comics, Chonko Comics, Dan's Comic Corner. I'm sorry, Dan. Sorry, dude. Darth Lopez and Up and Atom Comics. Well, I know who I'm voting for there. Tier 2 mid-tier channels, 500 to 599 subscribers. Best comic book show. Comic Book Church. Kicking It with K-Pop. Monday Night Raw Books. Sunday Comic Book Hangover Show. Weekly Comic Wrap-Up. Bleecker Street Comics. Comic Book Church. I watch that a little bit. I ain't telling y'all who to vote for. Best, informative content. Got Blake Crown Comics, Josh's Comics, K-Pop Junkie, Matlock's Comics, and Time Travel Comics. Well, 2 on there watches my stuff. I ain't telling y'all who to vote for, though. Best entertaining content. Now, right here, I'm fixing to tell y'all who to vote for. Best entertaining content. We got Dope Comics. Just Your Average Geeks. Hijipop Comics and Matlock Comics. It's a good one there. We got Just Your Average Geeks and Dope Comics. you ever watch Dope Comics, he's off the wall. But just your average geek, Dave over there, he off the wall too. But nobody be watching him. Most engaging host. Once again, Black Crown Comics, Dope Comics, K-Pop Junkie, Lettuce Comics, Paul and the 619. Most engaging host. If Dope Comics does not win that category, it's fixed. That's all I got to say. Dope Comics right there. Now, let's go on to the next one. Tier 3 major channels. Best comic book show, best ongoing series or format. We got the Big 5 Live, that's Mon Comics. Collector Club, that Mortal Biggie Shack. FOC Weekly, New Keys and Hotkeys, and On the Hunt. Now, Big 5 Live, Mon Comics. Watch it all the time. It's a great show. And I'm telling you who to vote for. Best live stream, Collector Club, Comics Unleashed, Keep Calm and Collect, Spidey's Outlook, the Council of Comics. I'm just going to tell you the one I watch. 22 Comics, Keep Calm and Collect. It's the one I watch. So, I'm not telling you to vote for it. Best informative content, guides, deep dives. They just in here a lot. Anachronic Comics, Dr. Doom's Fan Club, Kingdom of Nerds, The Code X Station, and Uncanny Derek Comics. Not telling you who to vote for. Best entertaining content, Kingdom of Nerds, Code X Station, The Council of Comics, The Attica Mike, Who Dat Comics. The Council of Comics, I watch it every once in a while. I'm telling y'all who to vote for. Most engaging host. Is that Brucifer? Cliff on Comics, Omnibo, Sal the Slab Guy, and the Mortal Biggie Shack. I ain't telling y'all who to vote for. Nope, no. Hey, man, what's up with the computer, man? I got some new Wi-Fi. I don't know now. Biggest channel supporter. James Abbey, JSS Brooklyn, Richard Westphal, the Jackson Roy Cook, and Tina Carrington. I don't know who to vote for. I ain't telling y'all who to vote for, but I voted for the last one. Best on-screen presence. Barbarian Kung Fu, Ammon's World of Geek, James Mack, MJ Comics, Rob's Fat Stack of Comics, and The Gray Man. And this is for like hair and stuff like that. If y'all ain't see Rob's Fat Stack of Comics and that mustache, oh, that boy right there. He got one. He got a mustache. Y'all need to go over and check him out, vote for him. I ain't telling y'all who to vote for. Favorite community artist. 23 Monk, CBZ and the Green Shirt Guy, Garbage, Ham Sandwich, Red Art and Comics, Up, and the Atom Comics. I'm not telling y'all who to vote for, but I voted for Up and Atom Comics. And he doesn't have hardly any subscribers. Best short form content. Big McFly, the Comic Guy. Comic Pot, MJ Comics, and Chosen Ones Podcast. Oh, and Cat Nation Comics. I'm sorry, I left that out. I'm not telling y'all who to vote for on that one either. Best comic book or omnibus review. Comic Pot, Gem and Collectibles. John's Comics with Friends and No Good Comics. Near Mint Condition. Pop Culture Philosophers. I'm not telling y'all who to vote for that either. Best statue or toy review. Fish Cat Collectibles. You got Joseph Michaels, that's the Adventurous Joe, if y'all don't know, because I'm pretty sure y'all don't watch him, but I do. Mad Spidey, Open by Chance, and Triple G Comics. Hey, Joseph Michaels got my vote. Just letting y'all know. I ain't telling y'all who to vote for. Best cleaning, pressing, or comic restoration content. Comic Cap Collectibles. Improved Collecting Comics. Johnny's Comic Stuff. M Press Comics. And what's that? Metro Bragg? Yeah. I voted for Impress Comics. I ain't telling y'all who to vote for. Best speculation comic content. Biggie Shack, DM Nerdy. Comics with Izzyverse, New York City. Economics in Comics. Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and 22 Comics. Well, I voted for 22 Comics. You know, he watches my stuff, I watch his. Then we go down. Oh, that's good. Man, I didn't know this was going to be this long. That's the best live stream. I'm sorry, y'all. Best live stream. Monday Night Special. That's Comic Collector Geek. Off the Rock. Only Slabs. Rock and Robbie Live and Comics Unleashed. I watch Only Slabs. That's me. I haven't heard him mention the awards either, I don't think. Most Innovative Content Creator. Comic Pop. DJ Links, E-Man's World of Geek, the Chosen Ones podcast, and Uncanny Derek Comics. I watched a couple of them. I ain't going to tell y'all who to vote for. Best Tour Video. Jerry the Jitterbug. Lunch Money Comics, Simple Simon, still only 35 cents, and the Comics Den. I voted for still only 35 cents. That's just me. Y'all don't have to vote for who else. Most Comedic, Entertaining Content Creator. All Sorts of Words, Dope Comics, Free Key, Low Key, Lowy, I'm sorry, Geeky, Ohog, and Sal from Comic Pop. Most Comedic, if Dope Comics, that's who I voted for. If you don't win this, something's wrong. And I believe a lot of this is wrong. Something's wrong. Comic Book Community Builder Award, Christina Payne. Comic Collector Geek, Comic Pop, Mind Comics, and Son of Khan. 2 on there that I watch all the time. Guy, I know. Or it's 3. It's really 3. I do Mind Comics too. I'm telling y'all who to vote for, but I voted for Son of Khan. I'm sorry. Comic Book Community Channel of the Year. Comic Collector Geek, Comic Pop, Legion of Comics, Lunch Money Comics, and Ralph's Retro Comics. I don't hardly watch it no more, but I voted for Lunch Money Comics. Comic Book Community Hall of Fame. A channel with 5+ years on YouTube. Okay. We got Comic Pop and More Than Biggie Shack, John's Comics with Friends, Near Mint Condition, and Pop Culture Philosophers. I'm not going to tell nobody who to vote for. I don't really remember who I voted for. I did this last night. I decided to get up and make a movie. A video about this. So anyway, guys, we get back up to the top. That's all the people you can vote for. Finalists was real on 8/15. Final voting is from 8/16 to 10/11, and the CBC Awards show is November 1st. Now, the way I look at it, the way I look at it, it's about comic book content. Who you enjoy watching? A Dope Comics. He's a fool. I'm just going to say it on that. If he don't win Best Comedic Channel, nah. I don't even have these awards no more. There's a lot of people on a lot of different, excuse me there, guys. There's a lot of people on there, a lot of different channels on different categories. I'll be wondering. I don't see none of the little channels on there. Well, guys, hey, I'll tell you what. I'm going to ask. Everybody who's doing on there, voting on there, how many of you pop my name for me, see what happens. Because I'm watching the ones that's watching me, voting for the ones that's watching me. Then, you know, keep an eye on them ones. Let's see what happens. It's strange doing a comic book video without comic book content. Check out. Well, we're through with that. That's the people I'm going to vote for. Well, guys, y'all head over to CBCA Awards. Vote for whoever y'all like. Maybe the awards be over with and everybody be back to doing some comic book content instead of just hitting on the awards all the time. I'm going to go ahead and jump in the crowd. Y'all go ahead and vote for me. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Everybody out there, all y'all comic book people who watch my channel, y'all click over at the CBCA Awards and let's see. Okay? Appreciate everybody that's ever been watching my videos. Appreciate all the friends I've met. Till next week. Peace.